Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand in this case to draw 2 cards, and we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with the lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are going to win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmir is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no! Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? Okay, I want them to kill this first. So I play this first. And I want these 2 to cast my other spells. No! Stop, opponent! Stop it! Please stop. Please stop. Please don't do it to me. Don't cast another land destruction spell. Please, oh my. Let's go! Not distortion! Yeah! Feel the power of the 6 mana black sorcery. Thought distortion, come forth. I summon the winged dragon of Ra. Oh! Oh! PogChamp! Oh! 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 What the heck, dude? I was exaggerating. Oh, Royal Eruption again! Oh my god! Kicker! Base! Oh, double Chandra emblem! Oh, is this... Yes! What is up, Jamers? Yesterday, we played a Reanimator deck that was pretty strong, did some cool things. We have some soldiers here. Is that a sign? What are we going to play? We're gonna finish the after. Did I finish the aftermath cards to play with? I don't think so. We played Sarkin. We did not play the Obnixilis combo deck. That's kind of old news now. I don't have one on my channel, so I could technically play it. We played Tyvar already. I don't think we played Samut already, though. It does use up all our mythic wildcards to play it, though. What does this PNLR do? Thopters have haste. Land from exile or cast a spell from exile, make a Thopter. We could also build a mono red deck, like a red-white aggro deck with this. This Nahiri is so expensive, but affinity for equipment, that requires you to play a lot of equipment. We could just play Samut and just play a bunch of haste creatures. I think I like that. Well, this card's just strictly worse than Is this worse than Tovolar? Or is it better than Tovolar? I don't know. I think we'll build a Samut haste deck. Hey, what's up, Rachel? Thank you for coming in the other day and yesterday for and congratulating me on the 1 year Twitch partner, because it's not on me. You guys are the reason I've been able to be a Twitch partner for 1 year, so thank you guys. Actually, Rachel, you're here enough. Would you like if you'd like to be a mod, let me know, because I'm looking for 1 to 2 more mods, and you're here a lot. So let me know if you'd like. I don't really know what your schedule is or what you usually do during my streams, or if you're at work or anything. But if you don't have a lot of responsibilities right now or during my streams, it would be cool. So let's build a Samut haste deck. So this deck is going to work very well with... This deck is going to work very well with Kumano. Because turn 1 we do this, turn 2 we play a creature, turn 3 we play Samut. And then this has haste, but also this ETB that turn, so you get So you get 2 draws off Samut plus this, which is super good. While it'd be cool, I'm mostly working during the day and watch during breaks. Okay, no worries. As you've noticed, Nuno hasn't been around recently, so I do need a little help with making clips for stuff and everything. Reinforced Ronin's very good in this deck. Phoenix Chick's pretty good, but it's not like the best. Bloodthirsty Adversary's pretty good. Goro. Felden's pretty good. Probably a 3 of. Like, Battery and Chick are good, but like, are they that good? Phoenix Chick's a little easier to get combat damage in with. Bloodthirsty Adversary is probably good because... But I don't know how many instances sorceries we're going to be playing, so like Adversary becomes a little bit worse. The reason why Ronin's really good in this deck is because it keeps coming back to your hand, so it gives you a draw every turn with Samut. Furnace Rains, that might be pretty good in this deck. No, because it didn't ETB this turn. If that creature entered the battlefield this turn, so... Squee is good with it, because it makes a goblin that can get in, and that ETB'd this turn. Reckless Stormseeker, but that's getting into a lot of 3-drops. Thundering Raiju is very good. The partners, yeah. Sokanzan's amazing in this deck. Even Shivan Devastator could be good. I feel like you can't build this deck without Lightning Strike, but I mean, maybe. 4 Thundering Raiju, 3 Halana Elena. We do need 2-drops. What else is good here? What does this card do? Trample Haste. Whenever you attack, attacking creatures get +1/+1. If it's attacking a battle, put a 1/1 counter on it. That's not good. What's Tajer? Tajer? Jarjere. There's the vampire. Uh-huh. I'm looking for it. Olivia? Oh, there's the vampire. Not sure which one, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Oh yeah, Bloodthirsty Adversary. Yeah, I was thinking about that before, but I didn't know if that would be good or not. But it probably just is. There's Swift Spear, but we don't have that many non-creature spells. Phoenix Chick's probably a card we have to play. Like, Chick's not terrible with, like, Halana Elena, Thundering Raiju. We could play more Shivan Devastators. Like, Bloodthirsty Adversary is just really bad when we don't have any instances and sorceries. Like, really, really bad. We probably just need to play 4 Lightning Strikes. Or just more Shivan Devastators, because I guess this card's a 1-1 on turn 2, but that's not even good. Haste 2-mana creature. I mean, it's just Bloodthirsty Adversary, right? I mean, I guess Soken's Smelter, but that's not very good. Yavimaya Iconoclast. That's a 3-drop, though. Like, it's a 2-drop, but it's like basically a 3-drop, just like Goro Goro. So, Samut, yeah, I just don't want to clog the 3-drop slot. Iconoclast is probably just better than Adversary in this deck, though. Because, like, sure, you can just play this on turn 2 if you want to, but you also just get to kick it. It's probably better. And then we just play 4 Devastators. What if we just build the wackiest mono red deck ever and everything in our deck has haste? Like every single card. That seems good to me. And we stay on 24 lands since we want to cast these on curve. Sounds perfect to me. Now I just need lands. Oh, I have to play tap lands. That does suck. Do we have to play tap lands? I really don't want to. Beard of Legends or Plaza of Heroes? Interesting, but maybe? It doesn't cast any of these on turn 1 and 2, though, which is the problem. But it does cast Feldon, Squeeze, Samut, and Halana, which is 3, 6, 9, 12 of our 12 cards. We only need like 12, 13 green sources in this deck. And that's 13 right there. We might just not even need to play Rockfallville at all, and that would make me super happy. If we just didn't play that card. Like, yeah, there's gonna be times where we draw like 100% mountains, but I don't want to play tap lands. The problem with making like one of the forests a Plaza of Heroes is that it doesn't cast Yavimaya Iconoclast. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19 red. We could cut a red. We could definitely cut 1 red for a Plaza, and Plaza can sometimes tap for green. If we need it for like Halana or Samut. And it makes us have 18 red, which is still good enough to double spell a red card on turn 3. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I guess we could play Mirex, but that's also kind of sus. Should I try a different intro this time? I'm wondering if I should try a different intro, because if you look at my YouTube analytics, let me just show you something. I need to show you. All right, so if I show you here, and we look at, let me know if I'm boring you at all. But if we look at, by the way, 3730, let's go. Only 270 more to hit 4,000. Oh god, this deck is doing so bad. 6 hours and it's only has 65 views. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts real bad. So if we look at, let's say, like, let's see a regular standard deck. Let's see like an average. Let's look at this our mono black deck that we played a few days ago, last week, 2 weeks ago, or whenever it was. The point I'm trying to make is that, do you see this drop off here? That's people that clicked on the video and then just didn't watch it at all. But I also notice that some people on YouTube just type in mono black MTG arena and then just don't even watch the video at all. They will just go down to the description, copy paste the deck list into arena, and never watch the video. And that is, of course, some people in here. But there could be people that just watch the video and not do that, and I would like it to be like this line, the 66% line, for people that still watch it. Is that too much to ask? Where it doesn't drop all the way down to here, where it would drop like to here, like if I just use a different video as an example. Let's try the Gruul Vehicles deck, for example. This one has a line here that doesn't go all the way down to the 33% line, but it's like hovering between 33 and 66, like around 50%-ish. I mean, I guess you can see the percentage, right? 49%. Like, I would like for it to be like up here. And if I don't start off the video with, what's up, gamers? It's the one Jamie. Today we're playing this, and we're trying to do this and this and this and this in the deck. And instead go, what's up, gamers? It's the one Jame, and today we're playing this deck. We're gonna do this, 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 boom, 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 and in like 10 seconds get into the gameplay. If people will stay watching the video, I don't know if that's gonna be a good thing or a bad thing, but I guess we can just try our very best and just try stuff and see what works. I also probably need to make a sideboard for this because there's best of 3 viewers and they're probably gonna watch us want a sideboard. I don't even know what you sideboard in this deck. You can use some A/B testing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What sideboard cards do I play? Gotta kill Shieldred, right? Is there any good green sideboard cards? No clue.
You think it might be people looking if you play a specific card? Maybe, Tamik? Well, so what do you mean? Like looking at a specific card and then just like don't see the card, so they exit out of the video? What are some green cards we can play in the sideboard that might be good? Thrun, Breaker of Silence. The Stone Brain. It's probably good against the Traxxas X. I don't think we play any green cards in the sideboard, but let me just like double check other green decks and see if they play any green cards in the sideboard. No, that's basically not any green cards. Like green's a tough color in the standard, guys. Green's a tough one. Howlpack Piper, Tyrannox Rex, like no. They have a favorite card, let's say Shelly, and they type in MTG Mono Black and click the video and see that Shelly isn't in the deck, so they click away. At least my theory. That is definitely a relevant theory that I have not thought about. So that's probably a thing. Let's there's like no green decks besides, oh, there's a Gruul deck, thank God. There's a Gruul deck that went 5-0 on Magic Online in a standard league. And it costs $88 whole to build the deck. We are not playing a Hajar Loyal Bodyguard, but that doesn't have haste, so it goes against what we're doing. The only green card in their sideboard is Miglaz Maze Crusher and Thrun Breaker of Silence, but we should probably play Miglaz. Miglaz is a great card. So let's cut a Barrage. Let's cut a Bolt, and let's play 2 Miglaz. Because this card is very good. We won't be playing best of 3 today, but we will be playing best of 1. But we do have some viewers that watch Pioneer. I mean, not Pioneer. That play best of 3. That's what I meant to say. All right. I'm gonna try the shorter intro just to like see if it works. What's up, Jamers? It's the One Jame, and today we are playing Gruul Haste. It's a Gruul aggro deck, and every card has haste. Watch me. Kumano, Phoenix Chick, Reinforced Ronin, Feldon, Yavimaya, Squee, Samut, Vizier of Noctamoon, Thundering Raiju, Halana and Elena, and Shivan, Devastator. We have a whole sideboard in case you play best of 3, but let's go ahead and get into the matches right away, because if we're gonna play a haste deck, we have to go fast. Alright, it all starts right now. I don't know if that's gonna work or not. It's a one take, Andy. But hey, let's get into the games. And I'm gonna see if that works better. And I'll check the analytics later. Never happened. What's up? You sold me? I sold you. Let's go. That's exciting. I sold you. That's the plan. That is the plan. Also, never happened. Because I sold you on Twitch, you gotta go to YouTube and subscribe too. It's just, you have to. Anyway. Plan achieved. So, Wars, what's up? It's exactly what we're looking for. The hand of a lifetime. Wait, and Samut? Whoa. Thalia? I don't care about Thalia. Just kidding, I kind of care about Thalia. My Iconoclast definitely cares about Thalia. My deck also cares about Dedic. My whole board loses. So we go Samut. Vigilance for first strike. I did not know that. Vigilance, first strike, haste. Well, it doesn't do anything to Edenic, does it? Rona. Ronin. If this has 4 power, we win. If it has 4 power, we win. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The deck's working. Proof of concept achieved. Yo, I think you did sub on YouTube. You didn't tell me? You didn't tell me it ever happened? You just subbed on YouTube? There's 3,732 now. You didn't tell me. Unless it wasn't you. Look at that. Never happened, did it, and didn't tell me till right now. Wait. Is Arena not responding? Our deck's too fast. Our deck is definitely too fast. It broke Arena. I need to change my stream title to Gruul Haste. That is a keep, I guess. Do we go Ronin or Shivan Devastator? I think I go Devastator because it's just more mana, and I would like to utilize all my mana. Look at our Mythics clamming on the board as a 1/1. I love how Shivan Devastator, no matter what power and toughness it has, when you cast it, slams itself on the board. Squee. Alright, I guess we're doing it. Counterspell? Urza's rebuff. Sure. Okay, if I draw any land here, besides a fast land, we go Samut, Reinforce Ruin, and draw two cards. They have Field of Ruin. Sure. Jace. They plus on one of my things. That's fine. It has 6. Ew. 6? That's too good. I don't want to play Samut into a sweeper. Our plans are beyond your comprehension. They could have a... They could have a freaking Wandering Emperor here, and that would really suck. I guess we could just put my Vigilance creature in play. Just a Deluge? Okay, so unfortunately we're probably getting swept here. And then hopefully we draw a land into Thundering Raiju.
None of this calculates.
That's not a sweeper. Mindstone Weakstone. So they're playing Urza. Lay down arms. There we go. Target a creature you control. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I target. Oh, it does actually, because the counters matter. For Raiju. Will you sweep me now? No sweeper. How do we beat a Wandering Emperor here? Chick, Ronin, Devastator, just a bunch of creatures? Then after they sweep us, if we happen to not kill them, we can just Thundering Raiju them for game next turn. They have to kill Thundering Raiju now. Yep. Do they also have Wandering Emperor? They have double Soul Partition. Okay, they don't die. They have... Oh, wow. Okay. So they're dead next turn. We have 5 damage on board. They're top decking. So it was a really, really good thing that we did exactly the play we did. Griffin Rider MTG. Hey, thanks for the follow. You're the Griffin Rider that I've met in person? Scrutiny off the top. Did you draw a sweeper? Am I casting Samut here? If they drew Wandering Emperor and they go like this, go to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not enough. I have to play this. If they drew exactly Wandering Emperor. Dead. Nice. We killed them. Yep, in Philly? Nice. I remember. I don't usually remember names, but I remember yours for some reason. Meh, Sadie. Wow. What? Wait, what? Is this a different mastery thing than normal? Wait. It goes from green to blue? I'm confused. Green, blue, red? What? I'm so confused. Yeah, Ethan, it's so confusing this time. I don't know why. It's so confusing. All of Andrea Mengucci's deck lists and sideboard guides and everything are free on Channel Fireball now. Wow, weird. Instead of being paid. Crazy. I will keep this. I will do my spells like this. We have another seasoned gamer. I play my Goblin Guide and pass. They do nothing on their turn. Sure. Oh, they have a lightning strike. I would like a land off of this, please. Thank you. Ooh, but Sage, you can kill this etching if we want to. Invasion. They're a burn deck. This is a very good time for a Samut because it has Vigilance and First Strike. And we get to draw a card off this. Reckless Impulse. Don't play a land, please. Just don't play a land. Thank you. They attack me with the Phoenix Chick. Another Samut. We go Ronin Felden. No, I want to use all my available mana. Because I need to kill them fast. Because they are going to use this Lightning Strike. And if they kill Samut with it, I'm fine. Just don't want them to kill... Well, yeah. I'll put it on Samut. Because I don't want them to kill this with Lightning Strike and then attack me. And I'll still get to draw a card off this. They drew the land, unfortunately. They can't Lightning Strike us. I mean, they can, but it just kills our Raiju and not the Samut. They can't attack. Alright, now what? We go Thundering Raiju plus Reinforced Ronin. They could double block Samut, but then they don't that doesn't work. We draw another card. Wow, this Samut is going ham. We have to hope they don't have Nahiri's Warcrafting. They can't kill us, I don't think. 3, that puts us to 8. They can't. They don't have 8 damage, right? I'm not gonna take my chances though. I'll give them an extra card to not die out of nowhere somehow. 3 lands on the top, sure. We do love to see it. I've maintained 7 cards in my hand the entire game because Samut's so good. Wow. We had a blast. Currently undefeated. We are 3-0 in a matter of 13 minutes. Well, Darren Epicure. Have a Ronin. That's a Samut. Felon doesn't work against Blood Tithe Harvester, unfortunately. Neither does anything in our deck. So let's just make them Blood Tithe Harvester this thing. Unless they have cut down. Hopefully they just block it. Okay. Vampire Tribal. I definitely forget that Blood Tithe is a vampire. Sure. Expected. And then hopefully we can Samut them? Probably not, though. They're probably holding up removal here, like a Go for the Throat or something. They can't Go for the Throat Reinforcer on him, but that's a bad play. I do want to, like, strand the removal in their hand, though, but I kind of want them to just use it. Because I want this stuff to live. It was technically more damage to go Ronin plus 1/1 Devastator, but I'll trade 1 damage this turn for long run more damage with Seven Devastator. Wow, they're playing white mana. Okay. That means they're playing... Oh. Yikes. That Henrika's gonna be good. The transformed Henrika? We can't attack through that either. We can go Samut plus Reinforce Run and they just double block. So I think we should just go Thundering Raiju, put a counter on itself. They chump with Epicure, probably. Wow. They have another Henrika in hand? Either that or Rite of Oblivion? They want to sacrifice the Epicure with? They're going to transform this into a 3/4 Flying Death Touch lifelink, of course. Alright, get in for 3. It's gonna be hard to race this card. It did not attack. Do they have removal? Squee into Henrika doesn't do anything. Halana plus Ronin, giving 2 counters to Ronin's pretty good. But I'm assuming they have Go for the Throat here. They don't have it? Wow. And now we're going to see some chump blocks. Discard Markov Baron. Wow. Was not expecting that. My Raiju's going to get killed by the Henrika. That is real bad. Wait, they drew a card off that? Oh, yeah, from the blood. That is really bad. I should really watch out for this card. Putting a counter, I only put a counter on Ronin because I wanted them to chump block that instead of double blocking the Raiju. But like, yes, the counter off the Ronin's gonna go away. So it makes sense to put the counter on Raiju. I just wanted the Ronin to be a real threat that turn, in case they had a removal spell, like Infernal Grasp or something. Anya. Ooh, that card's good. Uh-oh. This ain't looking too hot. Henrika is just a real problem. They're at 12. They have a lifelinker. Double Ronin Samut. They have a 6 toughness creature. To draw a card? And I'm going to hope to make the Samut big enough to attack through Anya, but we might just be dead already. They have a lot of life gain. What does a land do for us? Devastator could be good. We have a 6/7. We're close to dead from this Anya. Do they have another one? Ah. Wow. Six sevens collide. We are dead on board, right? They just attack all. We have no, we're not dead on board because if they attack all, we have to chump block with Helena and Elena because they're going to use Anya to sacrifice the blood to drain to. And this is if we don't block the Henrika, they go attack all. We have to chump block this, block this, take 9. And we're at 9. If we take this and they have any way to make a blood token, we lose. What's up, Mike? But I also don't think we can win without this card. So sure, if you make a blood token, we lose. Oh. Yeah, we're dead. Forgot that card existed. Yeah, that was way too much life gain for us. I don't even know what white cards they were playing. Probably just black-white Sorin. Alright, we're no longer undefeated. We lost to life gain.deck. We will keep this. Swifty. Unfortunately, we're on the draw. Yep. Yep. That hurts. I'm not sure how I beat this this dragon here. Wow, they are rolling. What's up, Joden? I think we're just dead, right? 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why they did that. Because if they kill this blocker, they just win the game instantly. But now I'm not dead. They might have just punted. Yeah, we killed him. Wow. If they had just killed by 1/1 blocker, they win the game because Phoenix Chick can't block. Ah, feels good to have paid actors. Feels good. It's a thing you only get when you stream on Twitch. When you go first, we don't have a 1-drop. But I think I can keep this because our hand has some moot in it. Alright, so let's just hope they don't have cut down. They don't have cut down. Wow, that's a good sign. I think I'm actually going to just attack here. Wow, they don't even have... They don't even have a 2-mana removal spell. What do they keep? Draw a card? That was a good draw. What is their hand? They're just gonna do nothing and that's it? They have Shieldred? They kept 4 lands plus Shieldred. Obliterator? Do I kill them through Obliterator if I sack all my lands? I'll take it. Man, this deck's pretty good. We lost to lifelink.deck, but still. All right, we'll keep. Dark Slick Shores. And foil. Whoa. I do that because it uses more mana than Phoenix Chick does. Because we are short on mana. If I draw untapped land right now, we are so good. Because that lets us, our Kumano hit the battlefield, and Samut let us draw 2 cards. What does the Thief do again? Make a treasure? Hopefully I don't have cut down. Untap land. I have only untapped lands in the deck right now. Oh, untap land, untap land, untap land. Yes! We get to draw 2 cards so they don't chump block. Oh, we draw 2. That's so good. So strong. Just like we drew it up. And we have a first strike blocker for the Prosperous Thief. And we drew 4th land for Thunder and Raiju eventually. They probably have a removal spell though for Samut. Just cast Thousand Face Shadow. Interesting. Can't block that, so they're gonna ninjutsu. No ninjutsu. Oh, this just works every turn. That's pretty sick. I'm just gonna do this so we get the maximum amount of draws possible. Get in there, army. Don't kill Samut, please. They could have a flash creature, I guess? They don't have cut down, they used it a long time ago. They wouldn't have let me... Well, they wouldn't have let me draw cards last turn. No, they can still have a go for the throat here. They have a March with Swirling Mist. That's really bad for us. I mean, they go to 2. We get Ronin back, and then we have Thundering Raiju Ronin, even if our whole board dies. So I think we just win the game unless they have the 3-mana Snipe card. The one that, like, looks at our hand and exiles a card from it. Forgot what that ninja is. Like, there's no super insane ninja right now, right? I guess they could, like, have a couple ninjas that have a lot of power and, like, pump up ninjas or something. They make 2 treasures. I think we might still win. They can march for 4 creatures. And we still win with Shivan Devastator plus Phoenix Chick. Well, 3 creatures left over if they march for our whole board, right? No, they can march for our whole board, right? Can they? They can go march for 5 creatures, but then we still win, right? They go march for this, and we win with Phoenix Chick plus Shivan Devastator for exact lethal. If they march our whole board. Everything possible. They go march plus exile 2 blue spells, plus this treasure. And that's 5 creatures, right? We also could have just held up Plaza of Heroes. Yes. We could have held up Plaza of Heroes to protect Samut, and they can't march it. Then we just kill them with Samut. Sick. We had just enough damage to kill them through March for 5. Wolf J, thanks for the follow. Look at that pack. Looks so good. Fanghorn Tree Shepherd. Oh yeah, I played against this in the pre-release. I killed them. We will keep this hand. Main phase, play with fire. This is gonna be really good. Kumano turn 1 with Samut on turn 3 is like really strong. We're gonna go Iconoclast. Because it turns this into a 4-3. We can block this, and this forces out their Lightning Strike. And then we can get in with Samut plus Kumano, draw 2. If they attack, I'm blocking. Chandra. They adding a mana?
I've never crashed a wedding like this.
Okay, they have a Kumano. Swiss Spear.
Watch me heat up the
I'm still
dance
blocking.
floor.
We get a one of those, sure. All right, now they have to jump. To a player, right? Perfect. Will you let me draw 2, opponent? Woo, we're drawing 2 and killing the Chandra. Oh, yes. Oh, the best possible case scenario. All right, they have another Chandra. They scoop. Oh, so good. Wow. We are going to cruise to Mythic with this deck. Guys, you should try this. We are straight up cruising. A sleeper. Ronin. Standard's been very frustrating for you. Best of 1 is definitely a good breath of fresh air for not playing against mid-range piles and mono white domain and whatever domain. We're gonna make this a 2/2 and block my Ronin. Am I okay with that? Yes. Actually, they might not be able to deal with Ronin, period. I think I just want to take the removal spell from them this turn. Hopefully it's not a cut down, though. Because then they get to go cut down Yavimaya plus grow the Evolve Sleeper, and that's not good for the home team. But I think I just want to play my most expensive spell here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If you retire a domain, you can play Dimir Breach and farm them. That's true. But that deck's more boring than Domain Atraxa. It's just go over the top like white, mono white or white black decks, or Atraxa decks, or mid-range piles. Liliana plus.
Let's make the drop it.
I think I want my lands. Kalana. If I Devastator or Samut attack the Liliana, they minus it? They might. I should just do that though. I'm gonna go with Devastator because it's more guaranteed. If they plus it, I think I'm getting rid of Halana.
Really don't have time for you.
They already discarded a Liliana, so let's see if they have a third one.
One of your friends has to leave.
They have a Shieldred. Life of Sashiro Mizawa. Wow, if that's their play, that's good for me. I guess they're just going to do that plus grow the Sleeper, which is still pretty good. They're just not doing anything. I guess if they're not going to do anything, I'll just Thundering Raiju. Because, like, they can't trade with this anyway. Like, if they're not going to attack with Devolve Sleeper, why not just gain 2 life? I guess it has Death Touch? Sure. I mean... What? Our opponent just does an action, and then they're confused and don't do the same action. If they're not going to attack, just gain 2 life. Although this Evolve Sleeper is going to be really hard to get through. How's Gruul going? We're currently like at 83% win rate. 88% win rate. We are 7-1 so far.
Before brunch.
But they have their 3rd Liliana of the game.
Sacrifices must be
And that's kind of terrible for the home team. They're not going to attack again. Squee. That's a really good draw. That kills Liliana guaranteed. I mean, they're going to draw Shieldred eventually, and then we're going to lose, but I don't hate our spot right now. We can bring Squee back from the graveyard next turn, even though I'm not going to do that. I would love an untap land so we can go Samut, Yavimaya, attack, draw a card. If they attack with a Evolve Sleeper. We have to hope they don't draw Shieldred off the top, or anything else good. Well, that's a good sign for us. There's a 4/4 there. Another Evolve Sleeper, that's not as good for us. They're just never going to attack. That's hilarious. We drew a land. I think I'm just gonna... Alana... grow this? It's more mana efficient to go Samut Yavimaya, but... I kind of need to grow my stuff. And hope they don't have cut down. And then we'll have 2 haste creatures next turn. We go Samut, which has haste, and then Yavimaya Iconoclast. We're going to play it as a 2/3 and then give it haste with Halana. They're never attacking with this Evolve Sleeper. They haven't attacked the entire game. But I can understand it, because like attacking isn't how they're going to win this game. They're going to win this game by killing all of our creatures. That's very good to get rid of our Squee. They've already gone through triple Liliana. Another squee, that's not bad. That's a 5/5? That's so strong. Let's start giving the first striker power and toughness. Let's hope they don't have a removal spell here. Or Shieldred. Or that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we kill that? We need a flyer. It was a hard-fought game on both sides. Alright, new plan. Grow the trampling creature until it's a 20/20. Mismatched basics. Our opponent is a different kind of mono black. Underpants. Attacking. I don't really care if they attack. Just first strike block. They started with Demir Toxic and then switched to Mono Black. Yeah, they're toxic gamers. That's not gonna work. We're gonna play our lands because that's how we win with Shivan Devastator eventually. Am I playing Squee? I guess. Am I growing Samut? I'll have to sacrifice so many things if I attack with this thing. I'm still on the Grow the Trampler plan. And then just let them kill themselves with Evolved Sleepers. No! No! Devastating. Finish tick was much too late. Wow. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. All right, all right. All right. Unfortunate. Ah, that feeling when you think you have more coffee left, and you don't. That is a keep. We gotta mute this thing. I have a special place in my heart for people who use this exact one. Chick or Felden? I think I like Felden being a 3-3. You could also make Chick a 3-3. Or a 2-2. Chick Ronan hit them for 4? Nah, it's Felden. Very welcome land. Should I draw a card with this Felden? Nah. That's fine with me. We're gonna double block the etching, I guess. Resolute reinforcements in mono white. Okay. Ah, they just hadn't drawn the blue mana yet. Am I supposed to trade with the Siege Veteran with the Yavimaya Iconoclast? Probably. What? Thank you. They might have to chump block in fear of, like, play with fire next turn. Just not afraid at all. They're dead to a land drop. They're also dead to a Phoenix chick. Soldiers would rather die than chump? You're not wrong. Chump block? What? What does that mean? So we're 8-2 now. Respectable 80%. Keep. If I draw Samut next turn, I am like the happiest Jamer ever. That is not it. Unfortunately. Gonna play the land first to play around, make disappear here. I don't care if they make disappear Phoenix Chick. Fateful Absence. How dare they? Now, do they have a counterspell? Should probably hold off. I should probably do nothing. No, I'm gonna make them waste their counterspell. No, I have 5 damage in play. Well, no, I should do this. Because if they waste their counterspell on this, then that means Thundering Raiju kills them. If they can kill Shivan Devastator, they take 5, but that's also fine. That way, if I play Raiju and they counter it, they die anyway, so they can't afford to counter it, so they might be in a really hard place unless they have exactly double removal. That's not gonna do it. Sick. Man, this deck is honestly just better than I thought it would be. 9-2? And our only 2 losses were mono black that killed us with a lot of removal, triple Liliana, double cut down stuff, and a Phyrexian Obliterator. And we lost to the mono vampire lifelink shenanigans. We will keep this. It's a little bit on the bad side, but I think it'll be okay. All right. Mono red on the draw, not looking too hot. But if we can get to 4 mana, these things can win the game. Unless they have multiple lightning strikes, which they always do. That's hard for us to beat. I guess we can just block with Iconoclast, but this is going to be really difficult here. We have our own Feldon. That's not very good. Yeah, this is too good of a turn of a curve for us to beat, I think. Another Raiju's good, but it's probably too late. We can't go Iconoclast plus Beseju. We can't block either. They just go like removal spell, kill us. Yep. That was probably the best curve that we could have possibly played against. Turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. And we didn't have a very good draw ourselves. And we were on the draw. It happens, I guess. Pretty good hand. We're on the draw again. Wow. Broken start from them. Wow. Drawing all of our cards that can't block is also not ideal. Wow. Mono red again, on the draw again, insane curve again. Like, we would beat at a lot of curves that didn't start off exactly like that. That was by far the best curve you can even sculpt in your hand in that deck. Like, I think if you just gave yourself the best possible three or four cards, or no, 5 or 6 cards, it would be like double land and exactly those 3 other cards. Alright, let's do it. How are we always on the draw? I'll play my blocker. I mean, we know they don't have another land. They could just, like, pitch a card with this blood token and try to draw a land. Unless they just shop decked it. Attack, I block. Land is good. If they didn't have a lane last turn, they probably should have used the blood token. They top decked it. I'm gonna hold off for now. I hope they don't have another lightning strike, which they probably do, because their hand's full of spells. I kind of hope they draw land, just to make sure that they have 2 spells in hand instead of 3. We're at 13 though, so I'm fine with this so far. That's not a lightning strike. Sawblade Scamp. Okay. What am I growing? They're gonna take it all, right? Nope. They jump block. That's okay with me. Removal will counter just 1 damage to each opponent, okay? It's a good day to have Helana and Elena, that's for sure. So they chump block with this and then shoot me for 1, 2, 4. They can't have double lightning strike, so they can't kill me, right? I might as well just not attack with one of these because they're dead next turn anyway. But I have to make them jump block. Like, they don't have enough to lightning strike our face and deal with the Helana, so... If they lightning strike Helana, then we go to 3, and then they die on the backswing. This one squee token went the distance. You love to see it. This is an interesting hand. I think I'm going to keep it because our curve is good, but there's no haste payoff yet. One drop, 2 drop, haste this. Either haste it or play another Ronin. Hey, look, we're on the play. That's a welcome sight. As long as we don't draw more lands, we should be okay. Aha. You get to be on the draw for once. Ooh, it's a Feldon. I prefer that. They have no more lands in hand. That's terrifying. Wow, that curve is the best. Do we have to race them? It's gonna be real hard to race this curve. Guess I can try. Like, if they have any removal, it's gonna be super hard to race them. They probably do, since they have no more lands in hand. That's terrifying. Keeping the etching back. Maybe I will be able to kill them. Like, they're at 1 and I have a Phoenix chick. And I'm at 12. Do they cast Rend Resolve? If they do, that's good for me. Bolt, you have a Maya Iconoclast. Sure. Alright, this has to get there. They go block, block, kill the Phoenix chick. Give me something good. Phoenix chick or Iconoclast? Probably chick. All right, opponent, what you got? We actually raced them with that curve. I realize I just laughed like freaking Santa Claus. I'm getting old. The token went squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the way home? Exactly. Are we 9-1? No. We're like 11-3 or something. 11-4. Because we lost twice in a row to being against Mono Red on the draw, with them having super insane curves both times. We played against Mono Red 4 games in a row. We won 2 and lost 2. Overall against Mono Red, we are 5-2. So that's pretty good. We'll keep this. This is a great curve. We have not drawn Samut in a while. See if they have Make Disappear. Nope. Removal. Nope. They could have Leyline Binding next turn. Yep, they for sure can. I mean, I hope they don't, but we have Boseiju for it if we need to. Removal spell. Yep. Okay, so they're blue-eye control. Splashing red. And green. Just kidding, they're not blue-eye control. Invasion of Zendikar. Oh, they're just Naya Ramp. Devastator. They go to 1, and then we have Shivan Devastator for lethal, unless they play Atraxa. Oh, or that. So that's a Reacher, and they gain life. How do we beat this? If we attack with double Raiju, do we win? Probably. Double Raiju's almost always game. Like, they just die off the triggers. Nice. No one drop here is pretty bad. We got 3 2-drops. Let's get some mulligan though. It's a little better. Okay, now it's a lot better. Don't know how I'm going to beat soldiers on the play with a reasonable draw, though. Especially with a Denick. Well, Feldon as a 3-3 is pretty good against Denick. Now it's a 3-4. Hey, what's up, Ironside? How do I beat what's going on here? Devastator for 2. Attack all. 5 gigs of updates? Yeah. If you haven't played for a while, you gotta update it a lot. Hopefully Thundering Raiju just gets us there. They played Odawara, which is interesting. We're at 5 and they're at 16. Miral? No chance. No shot. We block this, we take 7. Yeah, we're dead. And then make a bunch of 1/1 blockers. Yep. That was also a good curve. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 1-1 against soldiers so far. But Siege Veteran growing the lifelink creature was insane, and then following it up with Miral, and we don't have removal in the deck. I like this. I like it, especially against basic planes. I no longer like it. When was the last time we drew Samut? Indestructible? I also don't like that. Okay, they're mono white soldiers. Mono white aggro. Unfortunately, they get to lay down arms the squee. I thought about playing Kumano that turn, but I think it was just too weak of a play. Oh my god! It doesn't matter what we had when they have that. Even modern decks can't beat that when they can't when that ETBs. Like, has anybody seen the new card market video? Against the odds? When the person was playing modern against the best deck in modern, and they played a Phyrexian Vindicator, and then the deck just lost. We'll keep it. I think we'll start with Chick instead of Ronin. They like chicks too? All right, we'll get to draw a card with the Samut. And then they'll kill the Samut and then hit us for 3. Hopefully not 4 or 5. If they go land Swiss Spear, kill your Samut, and that's really good. Okay, no Swiss Spear. Assumed Samut was dying anyway. They hit us. And then we hit them back. Felden's pretty good. Our entire board can't block. They played Sokenzan, which means they might have Thundering Raiju. Because they could have just channeled Sokenzan instead of playing it. Ooh. They have a legend? They have a creature? Nope. That was a great draw. If I go Ronin plus Iconoclast, that might be game through removal spell. If they remove 2 things, they don't die. They go Lightning Strike, Play with Fire, take 5. But they're dead if they don't have 2 removal spells. If they have 2 removal spells and they only last 2 cards in their hand, I don't die on the backswing unless they top deck removal or 1 damage, so I'm just gonna get in. If they have 2 removal spells and top deck 1 damage. If they don't have 2 removal spells, we win. Nice. All right, now let's do a super quick outro for Haste Deck, and I think Samut is very good. Every time we've drawn Samut, we've just run away with the game, which has been great. All right, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. Make sure to watch the next video right up here, and I will see you over there. And as always, peace. That's it. That is all. All right. Let's go ahead and start. Death or glory. You missed the giant stomp deck. What do you mean? All right. We are playing Death or Glory. We have a tutorial to still do. You're a standard only player? This is also a card game though, Ironside. We have to learn about, wait. We learn about our class resource. Wait, I already did this. Oh wait, Evangelists. We also have a card game here. And then you will see how it goes. It's kind of, it resembles D&D and Slay the Spire and Magic the Gathering. Like different classes have different resource mechanics, like D&D. It's not the same resource mechanic. It's a different resource mechanic when you play different decks. Phobos is the champion. This won't be easy. So our opponent's the champion. We're at 35 life each. These are their resources, momentum, and action points, which means they have 3 action points to do in that, and you can attack and block in this game. You're an ESO player. What's ESO? Elder Scrolls Online? I mean, me too. We're an evangelist. The key to combat is build up your devotion. I'm learning this too. We build up our devotion. Okay. When his card is played successful or not, the top right number always triggers, granting you devotion. Okay. When it reaches 10, we win the game. Transcendence. Allowing you to play the most powerful cards. Oh, wow. Reaching transcendence is the key to victory. Now go teach them a lesson. Perhaps tell you one more thing. To show your devotion to your god, you can only play 2 cards a turn unless you have transcended. Wow! Playing the 3rd card will lower your devotion. Oh, but we still can. Humility. Humility. Okay, this needs an I here. And forbearance is expected before transcendence. I get it. Alright, so to start off the game, we have to put a card. We draw 5 cards, and we put a card in the bin. We get Fortify 3. Fortify is Fortify for X turns. While it's activating damage from an attack spell or missile is reduced by 2. Higher Fortify value replaces lower ones. A player has 0% chance of success when your devotion is 0. And increases proportionally until you have a 100% chance to succeed when your devotion is 10. Oh, it counts as a prayer card. Got it. While Force Field is active, you cannot be attacked or damaged. Ooh, protection. You have protection till your next turn. If your devotion is 8 or greater, damage is increased by 2. So I have 2 of these cards, so I'm just going to put this one in the bin. And then your opponent discards Bullying, which is a card that says if your health is 15 or less, apply stun to your opponent, which makes us not be able to attack or block till our next turn. This is heal 3 lives. Your life is restored by X points, but it can never be increased beyond your starting life total. Okay, so if we play 2 spells in a turn... Okay, we play 2 spells in a turn, we are granted Devotion. Okay, let's get to roll a dice for this. Oh, that's a prayer. This just has 0% chance to succeed if our devotion's 0. We need to increase our devotion. Courageous Assault. I don't have a reaction. Reactions are green and attacks are red.
Pass.
We're gonna do this and attack them for 3, and if it goes through, we heal 3 life. We don't heal 3 life, unfortunately.
Pass.
We could use these, but it's kind of bad. We have a less chance to do this, but we still gain a devotion if we use it, so I might as well. Only Evangelist has access to a prayer card. Its success is not guaranteed. For your prayers to be answered, we have a 20% chance to succeed here. Higher devotion, yep. Prayers always fail with the devotion to 0. Yet they're more likely to be answered with higher devotion. Yep. Prayers always succeed with a devotion of 10. Pick the right moment to pray. I will do this and fail it. We played more than 2 cards. What? I don't get it. Oh, Indulgence. Oh, wait. I thought we did play more than... Weird. I thought we only played 2 cards. Discard the prayer for now. I should have just passed. Can't react, so I have to pass. Ow.
Pass.
We're so dead. Heal 3 life.
Pass.
We can only use a holy attack when we have
Pass.
10 devotion, I think. And then when it goes back to your turn, you get this card back, and then you draw more cards and have to discard 1. Devotion 6 or greater, draw a card. We don't like that, but it's also our only block. Guess we'll put the banishment away for now. We're gonna go exercise evil. They block it. And then it goes to their turn. I'm gonna just pass and not block this. I don't like blocking this bullying card. Pass again.
Pass.
They have no cards in hand. So we'll play this.
Pass. Pass.
And we were granted force field to end of turn. And that can't be attacked or damaged. Our devotion is not 6 or greater. I think I'll just bend this.
Pass.
So let's go ahead and do the force field attack. And then they parried us. And then we do this. They parry us again.
Pass.
I don't think I like the prayers yet. But I don't want to use banishment yet since we're not holy or whatever. Our devotion isn't 10. Do we prayer yet? No, I think I do this and then prayer. Give ourselves a 70% chance to... prayer failed. Unfortunate.
Pass.
I think I'm gonna ditch the banishment again. Attack with multi-hit. It is that card's good. If you see that blue number on the bottom right here, if that number is greater than their number, we draw a card. I want to block some of it because it has double strike.
Pass.
Don't want Fortify 3. They have 1 action point left. But we can only do one thing. This is a prayer. We have a 90% chance to hit with the prayer. We got it. Nice. We have Fortify 3. Fortify opponent's attack, spell, and missile damage reduced by 2 for X turns. Oh, there's only 3 Transcendence turns. I didn't know that. We'll do this.
Pass.
And this.
Pass.
I think I want Fortify again. No, I want this.
Pass.
And then it has force field, so we can't be hit.
Pass.
They have 3 action points. I don't want to get stunned. They have 2 action points left. Opponent takes an additional X damage if the card is successful. Lightning damage ignores barrier and fortify. So I think I'm gonna go with this. Because I want the attack to be successful. And we go with this. And it hits. And I think we just kill our opponent here. Wait, what? When you dodge, you nullify damage from any one attack? Oh god, that card was great. That killed the best card in our deck. Wait, how did our devotion get reduced by 5? Let's just try to Iron Will, I guess. Failed, unfortunately. That's really bad for us. Oh, because our Transcendence went down. Our last turn of Transcendence multi-hit. I have to block this. We draw a card. We get stunned, unfortunately. We might lose this game.
Pass.
Hopefully we get to draw a card off of this block. Oh yeah, we can't block, right? Because we're stunned? Okay, we're not stunned anymore. Bullying. We have to block this. Because we can't get stunned. We heal 3 life, and then let's try to banishment them. Okay, we don't heal 3 life because the attack didn't go through. And then we have to just hope to not take 9 here. Alright, let's pray. It failed on 9? No! I think that kills them. Let's go! Nice. That was real close. Evangelist gradually builds towards Transcendence with the reach to devotion of 10. Transcendence will last for 3 turns. Afterwards, Evangelist will revert back to devotion of 5. Before transcending, if Evangelists play more than 2 cards a turn, every subsequent card played will reduce devotion instead of building it. The success of prayer cards depend on devotion level. Try another class. Monster. Monster. Next. I guess the monster is like the mono red. I'm a monster. The key to combat is to build up your bloodlust. Oh, we're barbarians. Or vampires. Apply bleeding to your opponent if you have no cards in play. Speed is increased by 2. Blood rest requirement. Notice how much more powerful the right card is. Yep. Build, it also has a higher bloodlust requirement. Yep. When you damage your opponent, your bloodlust level increases. But it cannot do so by more than once in a turn. Unless triggered by special card effects. Okay. Riled is damage is increased by X if your opponent reacts to the attack. That's pretty good. The damage of your attacks are increased by 1 till end of turn. Cock-a-doodle-doo. If bloodlust is 2 or greater, your block value increased by 1 and you draw a card. Our speed is less, so we'll have to discard a card, so I have to not block this. Speed is also less, so I'm not going to block this again. I also don't like blocking bullying.
Pass.
Cuckoo. Until the damage of your attacks are increased by 1 till end of turn. Or we'll riled up. I think I just want this Tooth and Claw. No card in play, speed increased by 1. I like this Swooping Strike. This deck doesn't do very good in blocking. The block has 3 speed. I will block that though.
Pass. Pass.
Forgot to tell you one more thing. A monster can only attack once a turn. Oh, I didn't know that. Unless he is unleashed by playing an unleashed card. Ah, makes sense. It's kind of like Rage.
Pass.
Hey, what's up, Hespera? We have a lot of attacks. We can only attack once per turn. Are we doing Berserk? I think so. Monster is about as aggressive gets. Okay. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I don't think I want to attack them for... Oh, crap. This double slash card's so good. Ow.
Pass.
This is like a combo deck. Oh, Bloodlust decreases. I'm gonna pass on that. We're gonna pass on this. Gotta save this for them to stun me. Alright, so we unleash. Cock-a-doodle-doo. We rile up. Now we have 4 Bloodlust. We berserk them. Then we berserk them again. Let's go! Exacxies, baby! Woo! Bloodlust is built by causing damage once per turn. If monsters fail to cause damage, Bloodlust is decreased by 1. Before unleashing, monsters can attack once a turn. After unleashing, they can attack up to 10 times a turn. Good call on starting with Riled Up. Gotta put all the damage in. One with Exacxies. That's a combo deck for sure. I don't even know what I like best. I think I might like Spellslinger the best. Corum was a faraway land, long forgotten in history, beset by war. A beacon of the West was a civilization built on top of magic. Its mages were able to channel mana through colossal, arcane towers to rule over the land. Shamans and magic users ensured food for the plenty, whilst alchemists facilitated trade to bring prosperity to their nation. On the eastern river delta sat another populous nation where the people worshipped a benign deity and was gifted with knowledge unimaginable to their time. Hello, Glossofanza. With access to futuristic technology, they built cannons with robots, whilst others could only forge swords and shields. Each side of the delta was a master of their domain, and thus their clash was inevitable as their influence expanded. This culminated in the foretold War of Prophecy. Armies from both sides unleashed destruction at the scale never seen before on this land. In a horrific climax, an Archmage from the west prepared to cast the forbidden spell Extinctio Maxima in hopes of ending the conflict once and for all. But the spell failed and resulted in an explosion that turned the center of the continent into a harrowing desert land. All these events happened a century ago. Even though peace eventually returned to the land, the truce was unstable. Since neither side could settle their differences, an arena was built halfway between the two lands to settle disputes instead of war. Each side would send forth their mightiest champions to fight for control and power. As time went on and these fights became immensely popular, mercenaries as well as gladiators, fortune seekers as well as holy knights and other challengers came to fight in the ultimate battle for death or glory. Hey, time to wake up. All the preparations have been done. Today's the big day, and grand arenas filled with people from all across the continent. Glory, fame, power, everything will be in your grasp if you can prove your strength and become the champion. But before all of that, your first challenge will be to claim your badge of honor at the training grounds. You're finally awake. Your journey begins from here on out. Alright, burst damage, evasive damage, disruption, survivability, late game focus. Lee, Bristol. Oh, they're locked. Red Eye. Infinite burst damage, evasive damage, disruption, survivability, late game focus. Susan, Roxor. There's unlocks. We'll play Lee. Deck edit. Unlock new cards by playing Adventure. Defeat Far. This is the Spiral-like mode. In my eyes, it's the definitive Death or Glory experience. Okay, nice. Field Artillery Rockets Robot. Can blanket the battlefield with overwhelming firepower. A battery of them at a critical location can hold back armies 20 times their number. They're a techie. Okay. For the Dragon Master. Do you remember if we can switch perks mid-run? What perks? Oh, you can choose a perk. Okay. I don't think I saw that. Start. I like stun. But it's only 2 power? Oh wow, if a lower strike is increased by 4, wow.
Pass.
Barrier 4 barrier. Part of the bill's heat cannot be played if the heat overshoots the maximum. Huh.
Pass. Pass.
Wow, that was good. Upper strike, lower strike. Draw a card? Oh, it interrupts spellcasting. Wow. Momentum, a resource that is consumed to play. Okay, I have one more momentum then. I guess I'll draw a card. Got a tough card. And they reloaded. This UI is different from the UI in the is slightly different from the UI in the what's it called? In the tutorial. So it's kind of messing me up. Okay, so we have, let's go with this. Performance mode. Then what mode are we on right now? All right, what do I want? What is quick chop again? Damage increased by 1. I want to upper strike, lower strike again. I think I want to do this first.
Pass.
And then this. And then when we increase our action points.
Pass.
Oh wait, that would only work if we didn't have reactions. If we had another attack, we would have like won the game, I think. I think we would have won if we just went groin strike into ghost palm the other way around. Strike first deals damage? Does it? Toughness. Attack is piercing. Can't be blocked, but it can be nullified by dodge and absorptions. If an upper strike is in play, increase your action strike. Or action points. I don't think I want to do this, though. I mean, I guess I might as well. They have to have a 5 block. We win? Nice. Opponent cannot react to attacks until you pass. Whoa. Damage of your other attacks are increased by 1. Or knee kick. Lower strike if an uppercut strike is in play. Draw 2 cards? Ugh. I mean, leg sweep does sound insane. It's a 7 power? That sounds busted. You have to be absent for 15 minutes. Try switching the performance mode after the fight if the UI is bugging you. Okay. Well, I can just learn that UI. And select a perk from deck edit. Okay. 15 minutes is about the time I'm going to be done with this, though. I have 22 minutes left. 22 minutes. Game starts with a selection from 5 cards. This card, 1 card to keep 4 cards. Okay, I knew that. What the heck is this? That seems busted. I think we'll get rid of this for now. Yeah, played at a bad time, you're vulnerable. Yeah, they can just hit us for a lot. What if we just, like, all out attack first? Because you hit them to, like, 11, and then you're exhausted? Sure, they hit us for not 11. Or they hit us for, like, not 9 damage. But this deck can definitely hit us for 9 damage. So that's true. But if we were to play against a different deck that couldn't just deal infinite damage to us, then we could do that, I think. Like a deck that needs like more time to set up. You're enraged and exhausted after your attack. Wait, what? Why would you want to be enraged and then exhausted? I think I'll just do this to draw a card. You're granted Fortify for X turns, so Fortify for this turn. While Fortify is activating damage from attack, spell, or missiles, reduced by 2. Higher Fortify value replaces lower ones. You're granted Regenerate. And at every turn you heal X life. So if this goes through, they heal X life. How does this ever hit your opponent if it's only 2 power? Don't you? Oh, it's a counter. Okay, that makes sense. So it just does that? So they're enraged, so I should just stun them. But I have a lot of life right now. I don't even need to dodge this. I'll just take this. You're granted enraged and then exhausted after you attack. Sure. Okay, this is probably good. Next attack increased by 1 damage.
Pass.
And then I think I'm saving my action point. Wait. How are the games? Pretty fun. Really close. I should just groin strike this turn then. I don't want to use my action point because I want to be able to do this thing in case they enrage again. Do you have a favorite class yet? I think this is my favorite class so far. Because it could just do a lot of different things. There's a lot of speed. I think I'm just passing. I don't love it because I just played this quick chop card, but it is what it is. I like this one and I like the one that's next to it. I forgot the name of it off the top of my head. Quick card, yep. This is a lower strike. I want to combine that with an upper strike. So we want to get rid of 1 lower strike. What does piercing do? Can be attacked or blocked. Increase action points by 2. No, I think I just want to put the groin strike back because I don't want to increase my action points. I don't think because I don't have 4 attacks. Maybe I do. All right. So we're gonna start with a lower strike card and play damage increased by 4. So we go lower strike first. If we get leg sweep through, we might have an OTK. We're probably going to get it through. Because then we can follow that up with a throat jab. We get that through. So they have knockdown. And we do this. And damage is increased by 4. And this does 10. But we don't have an action point left. But we killed them. How did we kill them? I thought we were off by 1. We got exactsies though. Was our damage increased? Oh, it has a damage boost. You're right. You're right. I accidentally killed them. You're right. Apply death mark to your opponent. If no death mark is on your opponent, apply death mark on him. When death mark is reapplied, is killed immediately if the health is 50 or below. What? The damage of all attacks are increased by 1 for the rest of the game. This attack can interrupt spellcasting. Wait, so if you do the knockdown and then you do Dragon Pounce, then it automatically goes through because they're knocked down. And then all of my attack, they can't block this, so the effect goes through saying all of my damage is increased by 1 for the rest of the game. That's pretty good. All right, let's go to deck edit. Does it automatically put the card in our deck? Yeah, it does. Okay. So what did you want me to see over here? On the bottom of deck edit? Below the deck list, you can choose a perk. Okay, we don't have any perks. We just don't have any, right? Oh wait, yes we can. Tempo advantage. If you have the initiative that turn, the action is increased by 1 at the beginning of that turn. If you have the initiative that turn, action is increased by 1. What is action increased? You get 1 more action point? And then we wanted to see... Yeah, that should probably be reworded. Now I want to change the UI. No, you can't change. Oh, enhanced mode. Is that what that is? Enhanced mode? I guess I'll take off enhanced mode and see if that's the thing. So, what were we just doing? What mode were we in? Were we in arena? Or were we in dungeons? Or a badge of honor? We go click play. Where is that? Giant play. It looks like a header. It doesn't seem like I can click it. It did not seem like I could click that. My brain just went over it. Fight. All right. Unrequited love. Deranged spirit. Is this a different kind of class? Need to leave 5 minutes early? No worries. Still a warrior. Okay. All right, let's put back... this. I'm having fun. Thank you. Damage of next attacks increased by 1. So we go quick chop, upper strike, lower strike. But only if it's... Oh, that... Well, that just resolves? Ghostly Flicker? That is definitely a magic card. Stealth. While you're in stealth, any attack damage misses 50% of the time. Otherwise, any damage taken destroys stealth. The attack leech life from your opponent. Oh, it's lifesteal. Guess I'm gonna do this. No damage because they're stealthy. I wonder if they lose stealth.
Pass.
You discarded Ghostly Flicker. You just get stealth forever? That card's busted. Wait, I can't react to this? I don't know why I can't. This attack can interrupt the spell, piercing if momentum's 5 or greater. I don't think we're dodging this.
Pass.
They have one card in hand. Let's try to apply stun to them. Nope. Wow.
Pass.
They had a 5 block in hand. Am I gonna attack with them having 3 cards in hand? If I attack them and they block, they only have 2 action points. But I also don't want to... I would rather have more cards in my hand. But I can't just do nothing this turn, I don't think. Crap, they draw a card. That's really bad for me. I really like the 4 speed blocks. I don't know why I can't block with that. Oh, I can't because my speed is less and I would have to discard a card, so I just can't, I think. There's Leg Sweep plus Dragon Pounce. Can I, like, combo kill them? I don't know, they have so many leeches. So, like, I think I'm just gonna die to leeches. And my attacks don't go through half the time.
Pass. Pass.
Thank God that hit. I needed that to hit.
Pass. Pass.
Okay, that didn't kill him. So I'm probably dead.
Pass.
Did not draw a block. So we're probably dead. If they block this, I die. Alright. So they're knocked down, so we win. Sick. Wow. That leg sweep card is just nuts. That was really close.
When your opponent takes any damage, his trauma value increases by the same amount. End of every turn, there's a 30% chance it takes damage equal to the trauma value. I like the upper strike, lower strike combos, but death mark seems nuts. Like, we hit him twice with the death mark and they just lose, but the problem is hitting them. So I think I like kidney blow better. Whoa, what are these? Increase maximum action point by 1. When you dodge, you nullify damage. Okay, so it's a dodge, and then you increase your maximum action points by 1. But it takes 2 action points to do this. Perpetual is... This card is put back in hand? Oh, wow. It just puts back in your hand? And it takes 0 action points to use this, but it takes one of the thingies to do it. One of these things. It's a 3/2 attack. I feel like Ribbon Flurry is just really good. But having more dodges is also good. I think I like the perpetual attack though. I think I'm gonna take out the right hook. Like, the right hook and the tough guard just seem worse. Also, the all-out attack gets a lot worse when we have, like, damage increase and, like, stuff like that. We don't even need to be exhausted. I'm gonna take out the right hook for now. Apparently we can't ask for help anymore now that we took that card. Alright guys, that'll be all for us. Thank you guys for hanging out. Really appreciate the people at Death or Glory for letting me demo this game for them. Let's go ahead and go over to another streamer. If you are interested in this game and want to see more of it, the next time we'll be streaming it is on Sunday, so 3 days from now. Thank you all for hanging out. Let's go ahead and find another Top Deck Studios streamer to raid. We'll go to Astral Flame. I haven't raided him in a while. Once again, thanks for the subs, thanks for the follows. Appreciate you guys hanging out, and I'll see you on the flip side. Till next time, and as always, Goose Gang out. Let's go! Perfect music for this.